that look like they're just constantly serving, like they have an aura of queenliness. Hello, I'm here. I literally just scarfed a bunch of French fries. Thank goodness. I was so hungry and I was just like, I need something. I just had a bunch of fries. It was so yummy. It was so yummy in my tummy. Not gonna lie. Feeling pretty good. Hey, Team Boy. Hey, G. Welcome in. Hello, Nika. Not French fries. It's Belgian fries. French fries. Fried potatoes. It was delicious. It was delicious. Grooving all by myself hype. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Can't wait to see what's being built today. I don't know what we're gonna do today. I actually haven't played this game all week. Can you believe that, Hannah? Can you believe that? I can't believe that. I haven't played this game all week. I've been that busy. I have been that just pedal to the metal busy. I haven't done anything. I think we're probably going to be on a Dream Island today. So we're just going to be chit-chatting. It's going to be a really, really chill stream because we need to do some more stuff for the Tink compound. I think we'll start off the stream going to a Dream Island. I'm not sure which one. And then maybe we'll do an Onsen. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Hello, welcome in, Ska. You finally made it to a stream. Happy to have you. Who are you? Won't even know Jahara. She's busy. She's still busy. And I'm sad about it, truly. I do miss this game, but man. Also, I spent my free time watching some TV shows and some movies with my family. Like, we recently watched, like I said, the Mall TV show. And then we recently watched Project Hail Mary, which was excellent. And then also, for the first time ever, me and my family watched the Super Mario Brothers movie. I'd never seen that. The one where, like, Bowser's like, peaches, 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 I love you. That one. I'd never seen it, so we watched it. It was okay. It was alright. Because my daughter wants to watch the new one, but she had never seen the old one. So now we watched the old one, so now we can watch the new one. All right, let me head into this. Let me head into this game. Hello, welcome in, y'all. I still need to watch both of them. I feel like if you really like Mario, it's probably worth it. It was only $3 to rent the old Mario movie on Apple, so I would say it was well worth it. It was $1 per person that was watching it in our own home, so time well spent. Only about an hour and a half or so. All right. Get over to Pokopia. Oh my goodness. I just realized I never stopped the stream from earlier, or the recording. Whoopsie daisy. The top is so pretty. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kebel. I appreciate it. Also, hello, Hanalea. Hello, Niora. Hello, Peskia. Hello, Celeste. Hello, Loris. Welcome in, y'all. Happy to have you. Way better prices than in theaters. Very much so. I mean, but it's also an old movie because we almost rented Project Hail Mary, and that would have been $19.99 to rent. So significantly more because it's a brand new movie. Come. Did the recording catch all of your thumbnail editing? Yes, it probably did. I was just sitting here. I don't talk much though when I'm not on live. I'm not like a person that talks when there's nobody around, which is crazy because like y'all are here with like stream, but like, and I feel like y'all might get that impression. I'm actually very quiet when I'm not streaming or talking to friends. I'm quite introverted, so I have many thoughts within my brain. You know how they say like some people can like live their life and like not have like many thoughts? I am someone who's constantly having like an ongoing narrative, if not several, in my brain at all times. So when I'm not speaking, there's still a lot going on in here. but it's all it's still very loud, but it's all in here. Just it's entirely possible. Like it's a lot. It's loud in here. It's real loud in here. Like, but I am quite the introvert. Like when I go shopping with my husband, just to give y'all like an idea. Let's say we go grocery shopping, right? We walk up to the clerk to check out. My husband they'll say, "Hey, how was your day?" And he'll go, "You know how it is. How was your day?" And then they'll get to chat and be like, "Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, the prices these days, absolutely crazy. Oh yeah, they changed the formula on this one. Yeah, it's really crazy." And then versus me, the person goes, "Hello, how are you doing today?" And I just go. And then while him and the person chat, I'm just maybe a polite laugh here and there. All right, have a good day. Thank you. And then we leave. Like, I'm very quiet with strangers. I'm very quiet. I smile. And sometimes I'll give a polite giggle. And I'll say thank you or have a good day. But I'm very bad at small talk. Unless absolutely necessary. A lot of people don't believe me, though. Because they've met me at, like, events or conventions. And I'm very talkative there. But I feel like people that are introverted can understand. You have different faces. And if you're working, you can turn yourself on if necessary. Does that make sense? So like when I'm at a convention with like content creator and I'm there like as a content creator, I'm quite talkative and I can do small talk very well. But it's because I know that is required of me in this environment. Does that make sense? But if I'm just like out shopping, like out and about, not doing anything in particular, essentially I am under no requirement to speak to strangers, then I'm quite quiet. It's one of those things. I'm just like, if I have to speak, I can do that easily. But if I don't have to, then I would just prefer to be chill. You know? Mm-hmm. I'm just like, some people at work will be like, you seem like what do you mean? You're like so talkative. I'm like, if I'm at like a party with like fellow creators and like work people and companies, like I know I have to speak, you know? I can do that because it's required of me. But if I don't have to, then I'm probably going to lean more into being a bit more quiet. I love this little cushion. I'm so glad. This cost so much Pokemetal to make. Ooh, yay for a sale. Heck yeah. I'm terrible at small talk as well. I was going to say when I met you that you were very talkative. Of course I was, Namadi. Of course I was. I wasn't going to have you come all the way to meet me just to stare at you in silence. I'm both introverted and extroverted. I would say the majority of the time I could be perceived as extroverted. I just have a really small battery. I think that's probably the best way of saying it. I have a really small battery. I can appear and act as the most extroverted person ever. But the longer I have to do it for, the more time it's going to take me to recover from it. That's all. I do enjoy it. I like being around people and talking to people, especially like in areas where I feel safe, like conventions and stuff, because I feel like we all have like common ground. You know, like if I'm going to go to a Pokemon convention, I'm going to talk to people because we already have something to talk about. But other than that, I'm not really good at speaking with like customer service people. Mostly because I have this thing in my head where I'm just like, it's your job to make small talk with me, like to try. And like, I'm always just going to be polite and let you know, like, you don't have to do that. Because I know it's also hard for some people to make small talk and they're not very good at it and they don't really enjoy it. So in my brain, I'm just like, I'm going to be nice to you, but I'm also not going to make you talk to me. Like, you don't have to do that. All right, I have not done anything here. Oh. She's sleeping on her bed. I'm glad they're using their houses. I hear some countries have virtually no small talk, and I want to move to one of those. When we were in Paris, there was like no expectation for small talk, which is fantastic because I don't speak French. But I must admit, I did enjoy that. Truly. I must admit, they do require greetings, which I feel like is basic courtesy. They do require greetings, which is fair. But like, you don't have to talk after that, really. I love how your area is so nice that I don't even recognize what area of the game this is. Oh, that's quite the compliment, Benny. This is the Skylands. Germany is like that as well, Buffy. Interesting. Buffy, bully. Ooh. That was an accident. All right, let me check to see what we need, because we need to go to Dream Island really, really badly today. Like, really, really badly. I have 50 lumber, 42 stone. Usually this reveals what I'm missing. I have no seashells. Glowing stone. I have no brick. It's not too bad. Might need to do a little bit of building before I figure out what we're kind of missing, you know? Us is, I think, the place where small talk is done the most, or US. I decided I'm gonna do an onsen on both sides. My country, Finland, we don't really practice small talk at all. We also don't know how to. Interesting. To do the weird eye contact smile if you get awkwardly close. They think it's weird. I miss Germany. It's an introvert stream. Oh my god, the awkward smile is so real. That's so funny. Do they sell dang it! I can't even say it in jest. Do they sell seashells by the seashore? Gosh darn it, people. Alright, we're gonna make an onsen. I don't know how big this onsen's gonna be. But I'm tired of there not being a place for them to relax. Just can't say it. Alright. I want the onsen to be decently large, but I also want to fill this with trees and rock and the like. Let me go to my Pinterest. I think there's a really good picture. Hello, Redacted, that I have. I don't know about y'all. I have like literally a Pokopia board in my Pinterest where I just like save stuff just in case I need some inspiration when I'm playing Pokopia, just to be like, yeah. In Finland, I would say most people would just enjoy no one talking at all. That's so funny. I love that. I do that with Minecraft stuff where you're just like, one day I might try that. I just love seeing what people come up with. I think I saw way back when a really cool onsen idea that I think I saved. And it was a while ago, so I'm trying to scroll back to see if I can find it. Because I've made quite a few onsens, but I want this onsen to be really organic. So it looks like almost like a naturally occurring outdoor Japanese onsen. She says as she's looking. Okay, I don't think I have it. Or if I do, I'm not wearing my glasses, so I can't see. Which is also very me. Okay. Very me. Because you're like, oh, where are your glasses, Jahara? Shh, where are your glasses? Oh, koresuki. I like this one. It's not giving onsen, though. It's giving naturally occurring river. People are so good what they can do in this game. It's insane. One would say insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. I think first things first, we can just like vomit some water into the hole. That's a sentence. And then just kind of go from here. You know who I'm thinking of recently? Like really cute. My daughter's like gotten like really obsessed with them. Is Mimikyu. Ooh, this is cute. I like what they did with that. That doesn't sound healthy. Probably isn't. You dare me to put on some super cute glasses, Nika? Okay, first off, I need some extra roof around the back. Okay. By the way, welcome in. Thanks for hanging out with me, y'all. Also, I did actually hit go live on YouTube. Okay, cool. I'm always worried. But I also wanted to let you know, thank y'all for everybody who's hanging out with me while I do these builds. I think probably after this week, I'm going to cut back on the Pokopia streams and make this a casual game just for me. A casual game just for your girl. So I do hope we enjoy the stream today. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? These. I need these. Ooh, I need stone for this. Do I have any? Not stone, like... Hello, silly! Like, do I have any extras of those? Because also, you see all of these, the mossy boulders and stuff? I want some of that. I love you being afraid that you didn't go live on YouTube when I was talking to you. That's something I do as well. You know, sometimes I worry. Nope, okay. So we're going to use all of our stone for that. And I'm thinking that in place of that, I'm going to make my violet streams very long. So I'm just probably going to extend the violet streams instead in the hopes that I can get a lot more done in violet, which will give me a chance to play another Pokemon game after I finish violet without like rushing. But every once in a while, remember Saturdays are always open for Jahara's Choice. Every once in a while, I'll probably bring back a Pokopia stream just to chill, update y'all with what I've been building, if I have been building, and the like. You know, I like that. Just like pop in, because this game really is just like a cozy, wonderful place for me to be. I'm glad, Nika. Sorry for the ancestral sigh. Just popping in to watch some building. You're so talented. How did you get so good so quickly? Everything looks amazing. Y'all are so sweet. Y'all are so sweet. Where's Smear? Y'all really gas me up, by the way. I genuinely feel like half the reason I've been able to build what I can build in Pokopia is because y'all have just been so supportive and so wonderful to me. What the heck? Where'd you come from? Telling me that like I'm doing a good job and like I feel like I just keep trying stuff. I don't know. Am I even carrying paint right now? Like y'all have just been so lovely and wonderful. Ooh, which one? Which color? I think I did this color. And I just feel like so loved. And this is gonna be all of my pink paint too. And that's why I think I've been able to do so much building and get so much better at it. Is because y'all are always just like gassing me up and just being like, girl, how'd you do that? Girl, you're so good. Like, that's how. I don't know. Oh, I didn't have enough to color all of them. That's sad. Okay. This way? No, this way. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I want to have enough for both sides if possible, because I want to build an onsen on both sides. But yeah, y'all just are always encouraging me to keep trying new things. Like when I say like genuinely that I did not think I would like this game because I've never played anything like it. Like normally I need a narrative. I do think Pokopia has a narrative, you know, but talent cannot be denied. Y'all are very, very, very sweet. I've enjoyed watching your builds and we'll miss your Pokopia streams. Maybe once the DLC is released, we'll see it again. That would be great. be honest, I don't even know if I played this game in the way it is actually intended to be played. Truly. Because everyone's always like, oh, what new Pokemon have you found? And I'm like, Okay, we're not going to worry about going all the way here, but we are going to go as far as we can over here. Okay, I've got 8 there. I just want to see... There are Pokemon in this game? I know, right? Okay. And then we'll go a little bit farther in this direction. And we'll just put these ones here. Bing, bing, bing. All right. Now that we have those around the edges, although I don't really love the corner, I might figure out something to do on the corners, but we'll figure it out. Let's see how big I want to make this. Do I have any sand with me? A little bit of sand. Okay. We gotta create an under layer so that I can bust the rest of this out if necessary. Okay. And then as for this, we really do need to move this, but it's going to mess up our entire power grid. I hate moving these. Or do I need to move it? I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it for now and see what happens. I'm worried it'll create a gap in the onsen, but we'll see. Hi, Tink. Bye, Tink. All right, we're gonna need to do the same thing here. And let's see what we get. Hello, Kendall. Also, I totally forgot to prepare people in Violet, but my birthday is coming up soon, y'all. I still haven't decided if I'm officially going to take a whole break from streaming for a week, but I really want to, but I also am really scared. I'm a bit of a workaholic, and the idea of being gone for a stream from an entire week is really scary. I know y'all laugh at me, but I like genuinely think that if I'm gone for that long, that you'll forget about me. I feel like it's like a long time to be gone. So I might not do it. I may do it. I'm not sure. I'm still trying to figure it out. Oh, ooh, girl, I had the wrong thing. Obviously, I know that y'all are gonna be like, no, that would never happen. No worries, and you know, girls, go take a break. I hear you. I hear you. But you know, as a somewhat recovering workaholic, it's really hard not to like let the voices get to you. You know, we're just like, I'm pretty sure. Go and take a break if you want. You know, I'll be here. You know you'll be here. You know. But me, I've never taken an entire week off for my birthday since I started streaming in 2020. So it's really scary to think about it. Okay, is this big enough for an onsen, or is this just too big? I want an area where we can like... You know what? If it's too big, then we will just... It's fine. If it's too big, then we will fill it in. Okay. I need hot water. I need hot water. But I don't know if it's going to be the week of my birthday or maybe the week after my birthday. Just in case. So we shall see. We shall see. We shall see. I do have lots of stuff for you guys to watch while I'm gone. I do promise. I have so many things that you could watch while I'm gone. So many hours of content at this point. Well, not if you're a Toon Boy, because you've seen everything. So, but if you're relatively new, like in the past like few months, then there's tons of stuff for you to watch. Hi, boys. Bye, boys. I'm gonna take this tea and then I'm gonna go. Okay, bye. Dee. Boing, 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 boing. I'm new by the past 8 to 9 months. I mean, that means you could probably have some stuff to watch, unless you're someone who's binge watched all of my content, which I do know some of you exist. We don't want to get a burnout, so please take the birthday week. I will think on it. Thank you for the encouragement. I will genuinely think on it because I do want to do that, very much so. Boing, 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 boing. Yes, please, you guys. Also, since I'm not going to be playing Pokopia like consistently each week, something that I think could be fun, like perhaps in the future, I don't know, we could do like a Saturday stream where like y'all can come visit some of like my builds in person if you want to get some ideas and stuff like that. Maybe we'll do some super special Pokopia streams. You know? Or y'all could come do that. Sometimes I love binge watch. Well, I appreciate that. Please, I love the Pokopia streams. I love them too. They make me very relaxed. Okay, I might make this a little bit bigger, but first off, let's just get some water in here. I haven't built an onsen in so long, and I am feeling it. Shoot, it's okay. I can replace the ground. All right. Yes. Ooh. There we go. All right. Onsen's beginning. Very, very rough. Very, very rough idea of onsen. Okay. I am going to pull up something. Let's see. Pokopia onsen. Onsen. Let's see what people do for the onsens. Oh, 이장. I like that. Maybe we could make the entire floor the wooden slats. That could be fun. I like the way that looks around the edges. I just love seeing all of the different ways people have conceptualized these. So good. I also do just love the traditional wood around the edges as well. That looks nice. Also, we should put an entrance to them. The way, wow! Ugh, sometimes I hate looking at Pokopia builds, y'all. They're just like so ridiculously massive. You ever look at a Pokopia build and you're just like, slow down! Save some creativity for the rest of us, dang! Oh my gosh, I googled Pokopia Onsen, and after scrolling for a while, one of the pictures is the thumbnail of my video on YouTube. It's cool! I came up with my own Google search! That means people are using me as inspo. While I'm looking up inspo. I'm on the list of inspo. That's crazy to think about. That's crazy to think about. Wow. Let's see. I'm looking for more of an au natural onsen style. Okay, I can't find one in Pokopia. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look up small outdoor Japanese onsen. And I'm gonna get like a real picture of an actual onsen to give me an idea of what I'm trying to go for. So I can be like, what's the vibe we're trying to hit? What's the vibe we're going for? Okay, okay, okay. I'm seeing some like tubs. You are inspo. Oh, the inspo. I'm seeing some of the wooden tubs, which I like the idea of. Okay, so we're gonna need to do at least 2 of these. We don't have a lot of lumber left. Hi, Manny. We're building some onsens. And then I want to have at least 3 of these, I think. Okay, okay, okay. And then we also know that generally speaking for the onsen, we will need... We're going to need some of these. And some of these, presumably. But we will definitely... Let's see, where is it? Under miscellaneous. Aha. We'll need a couple of showers. Yep, a whole situation. Okay. Oh, I kind of like this. This one also has some lanterns on the walls. That sounds nice. That looks nice. So let's do... Ooh, does your girl not have the lantern recipe? I don't. Look at that. Hi, Rika! But I feel like a couple of these garden lights would look really nice in here. So I'm going to make 4 of them for now. And we're going to dye these. Maybe black, I think, would be a nice color for what I'm going for. I'm still not seeing a good onsen, like, for the vibes. Aha. This is kind of getting where I'm going for. Aha. Like this, almost. Let me show you what I'm talking about, because you're just like, girl, what are you even saying? Hold on, hold on. I'm going to get you in here so you can see. All right, hold on. Okay, are you seeing? The makeup is always stamped. Thank you, M. So, do you see what I mean by, like, natural onsen? Obviously, this was built out, but, like, I want it to be a lot more organic rather than, like, a super clean spa type vibe. I want it to have more of an outdoor corner onsen vibe. So, I like that this one has walls. I like that this one has, like, the walls, and I like the foliage and everything like that. I kind of, you know... So I'm thinking, rather than having, or hold on, let me grab some stuff. I think we're going to need like quite a bit of like mossy boulders. I'm looking for some hedges, some moss. Okay, your girl's holding too much stuff, so give me a second. You know? So some moss, some fern. I'm kind of going like that. Also, welcome in, M. And hello, Big Tuna. Hidden hot spring kind of onsen. Yes, exactly. Exactly. I don't want to, because I've built really like beautiful, like really like commercial looking onsens, and they're very pretty and I'm very proud of them. But I want something with more vines, more foliage. We're gonna need some boulders. Thank you. I knew you were gonna do that's a nice boulder. All right. And then we're gonna need some trees for sure. I think even using some mossy soil would be beneficial on the ground, but I do want to mix it with like big stone. I think we should make some cobblestone. I think the cobblestone in this game isn't very chunky. You know, I like them big. I like them chunky vibes. But I think it is still kind of close to what we can do something with it. I think I want to line it with cobblestone and have the interior of the hot spring itself be cobblestone. I don't have a lot of stone to work with, so I'm just going to use the rest of the stone that I have for now. Okay. So let's start with that. let's start with that. And I do think I want it to be open air. Okay, so I'm going to try and do one of these at a time. Instead of doing both of them, so I can see if I can get the vibe right instead of having to like redo everything. Also, we might need to... I'm like trying to think if I need to make it a little bit bigger. And I'm like, where do I want to put the moss? I feel like the moss might need to be the moss stone might need to intermittently go in there. Hold on, let me make sure I'm not drowning. Ooh, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna do that for the stone. How much do I have left? Enough to give me a little bit wider to go around. This is the Skylands, is where we are currently. Okay. I don't want this to be super uniform, so I am going to just leave that like that for now and then see what else we can do. Oh! Hi! They've never come this far before. They're from the other island, so... hi! Did you come to visit? Okay. But like we can start with that. Just... And then I'm wondering if maybe I should make it a little bit... I need to leave all of this area far enough. But then also I want some, like, wood. You know, I want some wood here. But I'm thinking I want to punch this out and make it, like, a slightly different shape. But like I said, I was like, I'm going to worry about the shape in a minute here. I'm thinking I can take it a little bit farther back. But I do want to have... Grab my cobblestones, so you know. Enough room, but sorry, I want to have enough room to put rocks and like foliage and stuff in here at different levels, if that makes sense. And then this is going to be... I should have Tink come build this. Hold on. Ah, it's missing lumber. Do I have lumber on me? Nope. Let me go get some lumber. Hi, ladies. Could you follow me? Hey, can you follow me, Tinkmaster? Yeah, I'm gonna try a different form. Oh, I need to get lumber. Is that what I'm here for? Just 5, I think it was. Hey, Tinky Tink. Follow me, BB. Yes, this is the Skylands. I need you to build this out for me, Tink. I think it might even be better if I'm able to put some of the foliage inside. Alright, and then we will add all required materials and start building. How much faster will this take? 5 minutes. Nice! Alright. So let's, like you said, try and like knock this out into like a slightly different shape, I think. I think that's already looking a lot better with it not being, you know, all one shape. I don't want to get it too close to the edge of the wall, but let me just... I think it'll be okay if I get up there. Let's see. Let's see. The wonky shape makes it look much more natural and more pool, right? I'm like, okay. To keep it from looking too pool as well, I think we're going to have to make sure that the cobblestone isn't just around the edges, if that makes sense. Otherwise, it's going to end up looking too much like that. Sorry, Tink. Okay. All right. I think that's a good start. And then let's kind of come down this way. Poor little magnet self. I won't drown myself here. Hello. You don't have enough PP. What do you mean? Okay. I'm like, we're doing this together, y'all. I did not plan this out ahead of time, and this is making things look really natural in this game is not my forte. I know some Pokopia builders that are just so crazy excellent at it, and I do not know how. Okay. Now what? Do I like this shape? Okay, let's start what? Start what? Let me start getting some mossy boulders in here. Like, I feel like a boulder should go here. I also think I need to decide where the spout is gonna go. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. And then I think... Wait. What am I trying to do? Jahara, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I think I want... Okay, hold on. The spout to go here. Okay. Tink, get back to work. Okay. I'm like, I think I kind of want to like build this up. I don't have enough rock or stone. I know the sound of each rock and stone. Because I want to like build. I wonder if I can put something on top of this, you know? And I embrace what others fear. You are not to roam in this forgotten place. Like, I wonder if I can get something on top of this. Okay, hold on. Oh, hear me out, hear me out. Let me see if I can get this to work. Let me see if I can cheese it for a second. All right. I don't think it's gonna work. Where are you getting these pictures of what I found? Oh, this is just on Google. This is just on Google. You're like, what are you doing, Jahara? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm making things up as I go here, okay? Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, hold on. Thank you, guys. That was so fast, Tink. Thank you. That was really quick, Queen. Yeah, I think we should put some moss in the water for sure. Yeah, you always gotta sing a little quest for Camelot, truly. Okay, so I like this idea. But do you know what I think? I think that's something that could make this whole onsen really elevate. Is if we made it multi-level. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna have to do this with ash. Oopsies. I should have. I forget for items, I gotta hold them, or otherwise I'll destroy them. Yeah. Is it possible to put like trees? Yep, definitely trees. Which I will go get some later. But I'm like, okay, hold on. Because I was like, I'm going to have to do this with ash because I don't have enough cobblestone right now. So I want to do like an upper area because I was like, I want this to be, I was thinking to myself, I kind of want the spout to come down and to be a little bit higher up. So I'm like, okay, so how can I map that out? How can I map that out? So let me get a little bit of volcanic ash. You know, like... sort of vibes. Let me see. Okay. Yes. I feel like we're getting there. Okay. Thank you for subscribing, Nerdy Cheesecake. We have 8 subs today, which is 8 out of the 15. I really appreciate that. Most level into my own playthrough is going less smooth than I expected. Alas, I've made one before, but it was very uniform, so it was very easy to do. So this one, where I'm going to attempt to make this, to carve into it, is not going to be as easy. Because I've never done this before. Oops. Okay. So... this might take me a few tries to figure out exactly how I want to do this, but I was like, let me do something where I can, like, dig into it. You're about the best when I play Pokopia. Oh, thank you. Like, I want this corner area up here, almost like here, to be where I keep the thing, you know? Can we get a tour of the Queen Aurora's house when you have time? Sure, Ranger. I don't know about time today, but... if I get time to run back there for something, I definitely can do that. Because, like, what if... like, I've never really done this before, so we can do that. And then... like, I don't know if this is too high here. You know? Okay. And again, we're trying to make it look not too uniform if we can help it, so... Okay, I think if I don't want it to be too, but we're going to have a second level. Like this is going to have to outline something. Okay. Like an upper pool and a higher pool. To give it like the proper outline of pool. That was not a good sentence. To give it the outline of pool, we're going to need to blah, blah, blah. But doing this in a way that still makes it look organic is really the difficult part here. Okay. Okay, in that case, we will need something here. Upper level, lower level, upper level, lower level. Something like that, but in that case... Well, we can't have that here. This is getting kind of high. Oh! Did I trap you back here, Tink, by the way? You good? Or are you stuck? She might be stuck. We'll see. Okay. Also, really quick, hold on. I don't want to waste all of this. She's drowning. Okay. I'm like, I don't want to waste all of this cobblestone. Ah, drowning. Okay. You know, if in the DLC they could just give the update that would allow us to work underwater for a little bit longer, I would be eternally grateful. I'm not drowning. Gosh darn it. Okay. I literally do not know if I can figure this out. Okay, and then also we'll have an entry from here, I think. Could we go even lower? Like that? Okay. Let's see. I think we need to go like... Okay, because I'm like, if I don't like that, because I feel like it's too claustrophobic, could we then do that? And like open that up? And then do we need to put one here? Okay, I don't know if this makes sense, but we're gonna try. Hello, Eric! All right. No, lower. Okay. Excuse me, Tink. I'm glad you're enjoying it, honey, but I need you to move. I'm not done. Okay, okay, this is working. It's working. Okay, it's pretty dramatic right now. You know, it's pretty dramatic right now. Also, that little spot right there is kind of annoying me. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Okay. Oh, you're good. You never need to, you know. Gotta request me the inspo picture. Oh, sure. Sure. Let me take that off. Okay, so I kind of like this, but I want there to be a little bit more water. And I also don't want them to all be waterfalls, if that makes sense. I want some of the pools to not necessarily funnel into the other ones. So it's like, so how would I do that? Can I make... Okay, first off. Just gonna take that off real quick so I'm not wasting it. Okay. So I'm like, I feel like I'm almost there. I feel like I'm almost there, but I'm like not, it's not enough water. There needs to be more water. So I'm like, I think maybe this upper pool area could be made bigger and brought forward. But to do that, I will just need to... Like, do I want to bring it all the way to the front here? Potentially? It might make it look too closed off if I bring it in that far. So I'm not sure. I don't want it to be like really like clunky. I like that like this goes in here, but let's see. Don't forget the space of the plants or it look like Niagara Falls. That's true. Let's see. Or maybe I bring the pool to this side. Because I do want some space for like trees. But like, I think I only really wanted to have one waterfall. I'm glad Tink is enjoying it. Let's see. Maybe I just made it too high. It's fun to play around with it though. Let's see. I'm like, I think we're getting there, but I'm like, maybe the fact that it's like a 2 above instead of just 1 above is really what's doing it. I don't know if I should leave the water and it'll help me figure out if I'm just going to drown this place. I'll leave the water as is for now and see if I can get it to fit the way I want it to. Terraforming with that is always rough. Okay, and let's say we do this and that. Okay. And then let's say we get rid of this entire second level here. Okay. I don't know, guys. I'm just playing with it at this point. I'm like, I just want 3 pools. But at this point, I only know how to make them like really square. And I don't want them to be too square. Okay, so that's like one pool right there. I think I'm being too ambitious. This is getting crazy. It's getting too crazy. Do I just delete all of it? I love that Tink is just in there. Okay, hold on. No. Yes. Let me... I'm so sorry to take this from you, Tink. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to rip the onsen right out from under you while you're enjoying yourself, Diva. But I need to do something. I think in my attempt to make it organic, I was doing a little bit too much. Am I trapped? Oh, I can't get it to go away. Okay. Okay. I am going to build this out in the way that I know how, which is in a more organized pool manner, and then I'm going to use that and then make it a bit organic as we go. I'm not gonna punch you, Tank, so just watch out. Sorry, Queen. I got a little overwhelmed and didn't know what to do, so I gotta start over. I'm about to just punch the ground out from under you, okay, Queen? Because I just think this is a bit high. This is as high as I'm gonna have to make it if I want it to be 2 levels, though. Unless I want the level to be right above it. Actually, okay. This is what happens when she tries to make organic onsen. I think we were onto something, though. I just don't think it needs to be nearly as grandiose as I accidentally ended up making it. We don't have a big enough spot for that, in my opinion. Okay, sorry, Tink. I do want to kind of box out the windmill, though, so we will leave this here. I don't know what she's enjoying. Okay. So we are going to, like, designate this entire space. And I want... if I can make this the highest wall, that would be fantastic. Okay. So with that in mind... all I would really need to do is make this 2 levels, right? But if I do that, it's important to note that it will all become a waterfall. So where do I want the waterfall, the confines to be? I think like if this much of it was up high and this much of it was down low, that would make me pretty happy. But then I also don't want it to be perfectly square. So we could do that. we could knock out this right here for where we want the water to come down, and then fill in the rest of this. And really we're attempting to not make it look too Olympic pool-y. But we can fix some of that by adding some things. And also, do I want all of this to be pool? Because if I do, I need to knock that out. Let's try it. Liz, thank you for the resub. And also, hello, Jessica. I'm not drowning. I promise I'm not drowning. Also, we could leave some of this up for the purpose of adding trees and other things. Good night, Loris. We could leave some of like this. By this, I mean like an area for it to go. And then maybe we do this because like sometimes I don't like the way the waterfall looks when it comes in. Okay, so let's try that. Let's try that. You know? Hi, Cypher! I love you both so much. I've been binging your series now that the credits rolled. Oh, I'm so glad you're enjoying. I hope it's provided some inspiration. I definitely didn't set out this game to be inspo for anyone, but I'm glad it's working out that way. Okay. Okay, and then the waterfall is right here. Just like that. I learned how to build with Magnemite and it's ridiculous. Yay! It has, I researched some amount to make a warehouse for my chest. Heck yeah! Also, I found a couple legendary Pokemon the other day. That's awesome. I've been watching the past week while I cam for my neuro exam tomorrow. Wish me luck. Good luck! Also, I loved your Onsen builds. Oh, thank you. This is, I think, going to be my hardest one yet. But guys, I think I figured it out. Let me see what happens if I get rid of this one. Okay, hold on. There's one. Is it you? There we go. I was like, how do I bring the waterfall back a bit? Perfection. There it is. I like that. I don't like the way the water goes when the water has a square. You know what I'm talking about? Where it like goes over the top of it and has like a weird square. So I think this is a much better shape. Okay. So with that in mind, I think we can put the spout here now. And I think I want the spout to be like here. And then technically we could put another spout if we like the way it looked. I like that. I like the double spout. That looks good. Okay, now let's see if your girl has enough cobblestone to replace some of this. All right. Okay. I probably don't because I have not been gathering things, but I should have a decent amount of it. And then we might replace some of this with like dirt and grass and things so that it looks a little bit more natural. The fact that I have done this is going to make this infinitely more difficult to recreate on the other sides, but I guess they don't have to be totally symmetrical. And she's out of cobblestone. All right. Would you do moss to make up for the stone moss? Yeah, I have plenty of moss. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do some of that at the very least up here so that it doesn't look so... I don't want to leave all of the volcanic ash. Even if I feel like there's ultimately too much moss, that's okay. Okay, one of these. We're not going to keep this all moss, but I would rather have it be moss than volcanic ash at the very least right now. Ooh, Flygon? When did you get here? What the heck? I guess that's what happens when the Pokemon on this place can fly. When did you get here, buddy? All right, I think we're working with something. So now let's see what we can do. Let's see. Wyatt says hi. He walked by and was like, in awe of this. She's great and we love her and she's a wonderful artist. Aw. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you, Wyatt. All right, we're definitely going to need a lot more of those, but okay. Flygon is my husband's favorite. Teach me your ways. All I can make is a square. I swear this was so hard for me to do. I like this idea of adding a little bit of wooden flooring here, around here. So hold on. Yuck, no, I hate that. Okay, hold on. No, I don't like that. Okay. Your mom doesn't have enough PP. Don't tell me what to do. Okay. Hello, Christopher. Welcome in. My husband has come to hang out with me. That's cute, isn't it? Okay. Let's see. I do like where this is going, but I need a lot more tree and whatnot. Is that a sentence? I need a lot more tree and whatnot. Okay, so let's mix up some of this. I don't really have a favorite area, to be honest with you. You would think that I would, but like... I really just don't. Because I kind of demolish the areas a lot to get them to look the way that I want. So it really doesn't really matter to me. Oh, Vibrava came to visit. The whole Flygon line is coming over. All right. I like that. I like that. I think we're gonna need some stairs to go into these places. I don't know if I just want to like pop a staircase there. Okay, I need to make some wooden pieces to get this to work. Also, where are all of my trees? I need some trees. Okay, let's go get some trees. Your mom doesn't... Dang it, Liz. Not you adding stuff. I'm like, I should have some trees that I went to go pick up, but I might not have them right now. Let me try these wooden posts. Let me try some bridge planks. Ooh, stone debris. That's perfect. Okay. Okay. Also, I think I might try some stone steps as well. Not entirely sure. We should use some stepping stones and maybe a couple walkway pieces. Okay, hold on. Hello, Wormwood. Welcome in. Hi, Vibrava. Can you pardon me for a second, Bubbas? Respectfully. Sorry. Sorry, sorry. Sorry, King. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm thinking. You know, it's like this and like that and like that. And it's like, They were just chilling. I thought maybe they could get a little closer to the edge. Okay, yes. I like where this is going. I like it. Okay. You're carrying too much stuff. I'm not drowning. There we go. Drowning. Okay. You're not drowning! Gosh darn it. Okay. Can you just... Excuse me. I just want to destroy this block right here. Thank you. No, you guys, I'm not done. Do I need to put up a construction in progress thingy? They're like, yes. Bing, bing, bing. Are you excited for the game show on Thursday? I actually feel like I could probably just throw up, actually. Is how I'm currently feeling. Is that too much information? Yes, I'm excited. To vomit. Yeah. I'm super excited for that. Ooh, I want one of these to go here. Get out of my way. Okay. I'm going to be on the Pokemon game show, the official Pokemon channel. It's the Gotta Catch 'Em All game show with Brian David Gilbert. And it's probably gonna be really fun. But I'm also really scared. Oh, I was like, where are my stairs? They're over here. No, I'm not. So yeah, that's gonna be this Thursday. If y'all wanna know, if y'all wanna be there. That's when that's gonna be. Yeah, the exact time is in Discord events. Okay. Do I like that I did that? You know what's annoying? I wanted to line this entire area with bricks. I'm just gonna make sure that I just said I'm not doing that anymore. Okay. You have the spirit of Auroras with you. Ooh. I'm just a wee bit scared. Just a wee bit. Okay, a little cobblestone wall. Wait till she leaves. There we go. I feel like technically I should have like this here, but that looks weird. I'll figure that out later. I need trees. I need so many trees right now. But I like where this is going, so okay. I also need moss, but I need more trees first. Because I want to put moss in there, you guys, but I need trees first. So let's see. Do I have any trees with me? If not, I know where I can go to get some trees. Okay. Pallet Town. Bottom left, trees. First page. Did I already have trees in my inventory? That sounds like me. There was news the other day where a guy exited his truck, moved the road close sign, and then got stuck in wet cement. That's just karma. That's karma in action. Y'all, everyone just witnessed karma. Because, like, what do you mean you're moving a sign? A roadwork sign? That's so funny. I kind of feel bad, but I kind of don't. I have 42 trees. I'm so insufferable. I don't pay attention to anything, bro. I came all the way here. Oh my god, okay. I love when my eyes do this for me. When I mean that, I really don't. Okay. I do need more bushes. I think I'm gonna have to go print them. How would you suggest playing this game with someone with a busy schedule? Well, in your free time, make yourself some free time. Maybe take a look at the time that you spend scrolling on social media and consciously replace it with that. You can also, I used to play this game while I do other things. So if you go for walks or have gym time or maybe while you eat, just like habit stack. You can habit stack it. So play while you do something else. But I feel like a lot of us spend a lot of time online, and sometimes we don't realize how much of it is going to scrolling. You know? While on the loo, if you want. Replace it with the stick. Okay. You know? Unless YouTube counts. It does! But like, that's if you want to replace it. You can also play Pokopia while you watch YouTube. That's one of my favorite things that me and my daughter do. We'll actually like turn on a YouTube video and then pull up Pokopia and play while we watch. You could be playing right now while you watch the stream. You know? But like, really, it's about what is like fun for you. Like, if you enjoy it enough to make time for it in place of other things, because, you know, we're adults, most of us are, and we don't have time to do everything. Flygon! Oh my god, everybody's here. When did everybody get here? When did everybody get here? They said, girl, this is nice! I like this, but I think that this needs to go somewhere else. They said it's pool party o'clock. No! My item! Give me back my mossy rock, you fiend! They're like, you don't have enough room in your inventory. You don't have enough room in your inventory. Don't talk to me. Thank you for resubscribing, Saint D. Tink hit the group chat. That's so funny. Okay. This is nice, but it's still not quite enough. It's still not enough. It's not entire. It doesn't look as cozy as I need it to look. I don't know what I'm missing here, but I'm missing something. Also, I'm thinking right here. Maybe bonsai trees? No bonsai trees in this game, unfortunately. I feel like it needs to be... Hold on. Maybe here. And then like a... let's see. Okay. Run for everything. Also, I want kind of different levels of trees. So let's see. No. Like right here. But then like one more down maybe. Can I get that to... Let me destroy you. No, I'm not drowning! No, I'm not drowning! Ugh. Could like hear the sound of the game interpreting me as drowning. No, please! Is it too far down? Did I go too far? Okay, I went too far. Hold on. Let me use some ash because I can't really see it. No, see, these are the same height, brother. I love that they're already using the shower. That worked out. Yeah, that answered my question. Yep, you really can. Beam, beam, beam. Yeah, I'm gonna add some different variation. Come on. Let me put the tree here. Y'all are being dramatic. It's not that much lower. I want it to go right there. Okay. I think I might have put the ash too high. Let's try one more time. Not here, not there, right there. Now try the tree. Okay. Okay, that was so small, right? That's a little closer to what I was trying to do. But that doesn't look good right there. After all of that work. And I left a stump down there. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Okay. Girl, you are really just... Get out. Get out. No. Okay. You really shouldn't be able to drown as Magnemite. Just saying. Really shouldn't be able to drown his Magnemite. Maybe I should put one like right here. That's gonna be inside Tink's home, isn't it? Let me look. Nope, heck yeah! I would actually like a variety of trees, so this is cute, but it's not quite what I'm looking for. Like we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. Let's see. Y'all are like, do some vines? For sure. We're gonna get some vines in here for sure. We're definitely gonna get some vines in here for sure. Like tons and tons of vines. Let me place it from up top then. Oh, well, that's weird because like your mom doesn't fit. Okay. Jahara, you're getting aggressive for no reason. Okay, fine. That's all I've got of those for now. I can make more, but... I think I want something a little bit... Like visually, I feel like that corner could use a little bit more in terms of height. So I'm wondering like... I almost wonder if like this entire corner could be brought up a little bit. Let's try it with ash real quick. And then like here. no. Bro, I'm just doing that because, okay? Little stone debris right there, you know? As for a pointy tree, I feel like maybe the tree could be inside. It's not listening to me at all. Okay. Yeah, I prefer that. Okay. Let's make that area moss. Like that. Okay. And then, where else can we add stone debris? What's up, Queen? What do you need? Some debris could go there. Let's pop one right there. Looks a little uniform, which I don't like, but let's actually replace these wooden stairs right here with stone stairs. I feel indifferent about that either way. There's like a little bit of a pool realness up here. We need more. We need more. It's not maximalist enough. All right, let's go see what other things we could add. Was this area for any Pokemon in particular? This is the Tinkaton compound. Welcome to the Tinkaton compound. Yeah, just insert that Kylo Ren meme over me right now. More! And this is a Onsen corner in the back for them. But we need more. There needs to be more. I haven't found a little Tink yet. They're little baby. Little baby cutesy pootie pie. Love them. Okay, let me see though. We have a great many things. Oh, I like that idea. We could dye it gray. Oh. Okay, hold on. Give me 2 of these. And then give me some of my dye. The white and the black. Come here. Come here. I feel like I'm never going to find all the Pokemon in this game, and you might not, Cypher. I've stopped really, you know. But I wouldn't like set out to try, because then you'll stress yourself out. You'll find them as you go. You'd be surprised how easy they do make it for you. I just need 2 of them, if you don't mind. Thank you. Okay, now do I have this recipe? I don't think I have this recipe. And you're like, what recipe? The recipe for the Pokeballs, the light up Pokeballs. I don't, and I can't think of where you get those. Does anyone remember where you get the light up, like the big, literal, like light up Pokeballs? I was trying to think of where you get those, because I cannot recall. Not at the moment. Put one here. Put one here. Gotta magnetite myself there. Hold on. Okay. Maybe. Yeah, I can grab my certain check. I also got the recipe and could bring you some. If that's something you can do. Sure. Because I want 2 of them. Or at least 1. I'm trying to think of something for how to do this. I also need some more. I'm going to take a picture of the plant that I want, and I'm going to go print them. I want these specific hydrangeas, y'all. They're so beautiful. I want these specific hydrangeas right here. A little damp hedge is what they're called in this game. No. They match you? They are me. They are me. Yes, I would like to. Sparkling and purchase at the PC shop after reaching environmental. Oh, I can just buy them. In that case, Cypher, I might be good because I'm already that level. Oh, I can get rid of this now because I just got the recipe for this today. Sweet. Let me go check. Because we got to go back to there anyway. I think I'm going to go to the Withered Wastelands and gather some trees as well. I think a variety of trees will really help the look that I'm going for as well. Did I even bring any Pokemetal with me? Girl. The ripples are so random. Let me see if I can buy one though. We shall see. Oh, here's the lantern recipe. Okay. Skylands. Can I only buy them in the Skylands? Because they're not here. It makes sense though, because I have all the other Pokeball recipes. Hold on, I'm going to buy this lantern recipe real quick. Because I need that. Okay, because this is the chest. Oh, I'm missing it. It would be under light, you would think. Huh. I don't know if the PC store is the same in every region. Let's go check. There are many things to get, Cypher. It would be awesome. And for everyone else. Honestly, don't feel rushed. The game is a lot more fun when you don't rush yourself. I need to make a couple things out of wood as well. Or maybe I should be a bit more careful about making stuff since I don't have a lot of recipes. I probably have some extras in Bleak Beach where I made my other onsen. We're going to stop by Bleak Beach before I start making stuff. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, so pretty. I like that vibe. I'm going to put some lanterns down. But we just need so many more hedges. I just need so many hedges. Excuse me, gents. Let's see if this PC shop is the same. It's not in here either. Just me checking to see if I got it already. I guess it depends on what they're thinking of as the Pokeball light. Maybe we looked up the different thing. The Pokeball light that I'm talking about looks like... I don't even know if you'll be able to see with like the lighting. It looks like this. Oh, I can't even see. Hold on. Very, very hard to see, but it's like a big circular Pokeball light. But let me go see. Also, while I'm here, someone said they wanted to see Aurora's house, right? Let me look at the plants and stuff that I have here. Not the same one. Ah, yeah, that's a different Pokeball light then. Okay. Oh, perfect. We do have quite a few more plants we can do. Here's my lepa berry trees. Some red tall grass, some square plants. And then we have some potted plants, so we can probably hide the plants. Is that a relic? Oh, we have some of these as well. We have a lot more boulders. Ooh, some driftwood, large boulders, stone debris. Let's see. Leaves. We have some pink grass. Some more fern. And then a wreath. Then we have like these trees as well. And then a couple of large palm trees. Okay, sweet. Okay. Got it on the water or daily shop. Okay, so it's totally random. I think I have one. Let me go look. Yep, I've got a couple of them here. Let me just take a picture of them then. I use them in Toxtricity's area. Don't worry about that, Conoretta. I'm about 400 hours in, so. All right. We will, no, I'll get rid of the violet meteor lamp for now. No, I will get rid of the cushion. No. Box sofa. Okay. Okay. Oh! Hi, Tox! Hey! Sure, sounds good. Spinnerack's favorite flavor? I think it's bitter flavors. Yeah, thank you. You just showed up right in front of my face. Oh my gosh. Hi, Char, welcome in. All right, okay, I think I got what I needed. Welcome in, Shiny. Although, I don't know if I actually have a Pokemetal on me, so let me check that. Oh, sweet, we have 89. Okay. Anyway, real quick for the Aurora's house tour, for anyone who wants to see. So this is Aurora's house. This is her mansion. The exterior of it is done. Go across this bridge and you open the door. Here's the foyer. The foyer to your left leads into a front room that no Pokemon lives in yet, but it is an actual empty house. And then to the right, you have another identical room. This whole house is made of marble, wood, and gold. And then to the right or left of the stairs, you can enter into this large dining area with the fireplace at the end. This is what it looks from this side. So we have a large dining area. And then here is a room to the right and a room to the left, identical. And then there are rooms in the back as well. One of these I'm going to make into a kitchen. The other one I'm going to make into a bathroom. So kitchen and bathroom once we have everything that we need. And so on the floor, but they technically all could work as houses. So on the floor so far, we can fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 times 4. What is that? 24 Pokemon can fit on the bottom floor of this house. Then we go upstairs. And if I were to close this door, because you were curious, this here is Aurora's room. You open it up, and this is our Diva's room. I made this room very big and very wide, so our Diva does not have to step on things. Aurora's is very large, if y'all are not familiar. I will bring her here to illustrate. Oopsies. There she is. Hi, Queen. She's large. This is her room. This is her bed. Here's a picture of her sleeping on her bed because I'm sentimental. At night. I made the whole platform her bed because, again, she's very big. And she doesn't fit on just the bed. So this whole platform is her bed. So this is her bed. And then because she likes to walk around, I made her a balcony, a wraparound balcony. Of course. So she's got a wraparound balcony so she can go for walks because she likes walks. And then if you go back out in her room, you can go to this side. Nobody lives in this room yet. But if you go to the other side, this is Mawile's room. Which is a really cute little room. Mawile is my husband's favorite Pokemon, one of my husband's favorite Pokemon, which is why that Mawile has a room next to Queen Aurora's. So this is Mawile's cute little room, very colorful. There's even a shop in here for Mawile to run if she so pleases. And then because they've helped me make all of this and helped me paint a bunch of stuff, this room over here is Smear Guru's room. Of course, there's tons of paintings all over the walls. In my headcanon, Smear has done all of the artwork in this game. So all of this is stuff that he did himself. He can paint here, you know. Of course, I am his muse, so there are many paintings of me. Surprising no one. We got a couple lights. We got a little workshop over here. He's got his bed. Just various paintings and things. And, yeah. That is Aurora's house as it currently stands. You can see her right now from the balcony. And then, if you're curious, over here across the bridge is Gardevoir Estate. Mew also is living here with Gardevoir and her family while I build Mew another house. But Gardevoir has a greenhouse attached to their house, of course. And then they've got their cute little pink and green kitchen. You know, and then they have like this little, you know, got the tea. They're psychic, so they must have this. And then you can go through here, head up the stairs to where their bedroom is upstairs here. This is where Gardevoir, Curlia, and Gallade and Routes live, as you can see. And they've got their own little balcony up here. And then because Gallade lives here, we want Gallade to be close to work. So across from their house is Gallade's dojo. And he's currently renting it out to Cerulege and Armarouge. So this is Gallade's dojo. As you can see, we have Armarouge and Cerulege's stuff here. On down. I eventually need to take this storage system out from the middle of my walkway, but you know. Pokemon Landlord, Pokemon Landlord. And then this is a house that is not done yet, but it is identical to the house behind it, which is done. Also, this is a Market Street. We have a bookshop here, veggies here, a bakery here, a ramen shop here, and as you can see, Evie is running this flower shop right here. Hi, Evie. Hi, baby. And the house that other house is modeled off is this Evolution house, which I made based off of a Japanese style house. I like how it worked out. It was kind of hard to build a Japanese style house that still made the hit the requirements, but each of the Evolutions has their own room. So this is Vaporeon's room, and because I love Vaporeon, they also have their own custom pool right outside their house because Vaporeon must stay humid, of course. So this is Vaporeon's room. And then next to Vaporeon's room is Jolteon's room, which is just a sensory nightmare. But it's filled with much, much technology, including real vending machines. And then a gaming PC, of course, which is currently powered off. Next to Jolteon's room is Sylveon's room. Tea, cake, pink. You can also see the market from the window, which is really cute, I think. Next to Sylveon's room is Espeon's room, which is very psychic diva. Books, many things, right? Next to Espeon's room is Leafeon's room. One of my favorite rooms, I must say. My other favorite evolution. So they also have a little bit of an outdoor space with all of their green stuff. And then the house, of course, is right next to the local onsen, where you can see Toxtricity and Scizor and my boy Scyther all just hanging out and enjoying their time. That's my house over there. It was the second house I ever built here. And then there's stairs in the back, but I don't want to take them. On the second floor here is Flareon's room. I see Flareon's been playing with their blocks. They got their pizza, their hot sauce, their fireplace, of course. Next to Flareon's room, we have Umbreon's room, which has almost no lighting in it because Umbreon's a freaking vampire. But they have a star ceiling to mimic the nighttime in their room. It's very quiet. This will be Glaceon's room. I don't have Glaceon yet, so I haven't built it. And then on the other side of that is Eevee's room, which is the most chaotic of the rooms because Eevee doesn't really know who they are yet, canonically speaking. But it has a rainbow lighting that represents all of the different evolutions. Hi, Mew. And some colors. Opens up. And everything's got like it's all a whole balcony situation. This is just some of my Pallet Town stuff. Does my husband play too? Not really. He tried, but we already have 2 Switches, and our 9-year-old loves this game. So I play with my daughter a lot. And it would just be financially irresponsible of us to try and have 3 Switches so we can all play Pokopia. So I think when me and my daughter get tired of it one day, my husband will have the chance to try. Oh, look. Armorouge is selling stuff today. Nice. All right. Let's... Oh, no. I need rare Pokemetal to make these. I do want these damp hedges, though. I need 4 per? Jesus. Okay, at least give me 8 of them. That was expensive. How long did all of this take? It's been many, girl. It's been many hours. I'll tell you what. Yeah, I'd like some rare Pokemetal. I will trade you some stuff for it just so I can get rid of it. Take all of this beach sand and all of this and this. Just, yeah, take all of that. Thank you. Oh, it's still not enough. LOL. Okay. There you go. Okay. I'm also curious how long this took. I think I've been playing for between 400 and 500 hours at this point. But I also have builds in every single area of this game. This is just one area, believe it or not. It's probably my most overall developed area, but yeah. It's a lot. That being said, let me head to the Bleak Beach so that I can pick up some stuff to make this onsen. Because I have storage areas in every single spot. And since I don't have a lot of supplies to make stuff right now, I'm just going to go ahead and grab it from all of my different supply areas. And thank you to everyone that's subscribing on Twitch. I appreciate you. We're already at 10. Beep, 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 beep. Did you see if you have the Pokeball light recipe? I don't have the recipe. No. So I have to print it. Unfortunately, I need rare stuff to print it. So I'm not going to worry about it. So this is the onsen that I made here. This is my Bleak Beach onsen. As you can see, it's definitely more resort vibes. Do you see what I mean when I say that? You know, we got the resort things. We got like this set out. We have like the upper level that then like falls into the lower level. It's all made of tile. It wouldn't let me. It said I had to do it with rare. I know. Oh, when you have to print them and you don't have the recipe, that's how it kind of like pushes you into it. It's so annoying. So like when you have the recipe, I'm sure you can make it with a regular one, but when you have to print it, it usually makes it hard for you because it wants you to find the recipe. So this is the onsen that I have here, and it's very, very cute. And then this is my Gyarados. What the heck are you doing up here, buddy? Talking to Minchino. I haven't been back to this house in so long. I am proud of this house. I built this house before I even had Magnemite. I built this house before I had Magnemite, and it's real cute, and I'm real proud of it. This is my beach house. Beach house realness. Hello! My bedroom up here. It's fun to see the progression of how I've learned how to build throughout. And then this is my storage and workshop area. So let me check here to see if I have some stuff I could use for the onsen. First time watching my stream. My wife and I enjoy reaction to Pokemon videos, and now we're in awe of your island. Aw, thank you! Welcome into both of you! You okay there? You okay there, Rika? It's the first time I'm commenting on a live stream and absolutely loving your Pokemon and Digimon gods. Also, may I get a link to the Discord? Yes, you may. There you go. Let's see. I have some extra stuff. Nothing here. Oh my gosh, I have so much more extra fluff in this one. And iron. Good to know, good to know. Okay, let me go check downstairs. This is where I keep the majority of my stuff. It's all pretty organized. Let's check my florals. Nothing here. Ooh, I have a bunch of these, which I want, and I want these too. And I will take these and these. Okay. Good, okay. And then what do I have in terms of other supplies? Ooh, a bunch more cobblestone! Win! Heck yeah. I have a lot of stone tiling as well, which is nice because I was using stone tiling. Stop it. And a lot of brick. Good to know. I will take this stone tiling with me. Okay. I think that's good enough for here. Let's go check the wastelands. The wastelands is the first place I built anything. I'm joining you all from work. Don't tell my coworkers. We won't tell us all. Real women just want more cobblestone. More cobblestone! So that we can make our own onsens for our Pokemon. So that they can enjoy their lives, obviously. Obviously. That's all we're trying to do out here. Yes. I absolutely love your Pokopia streams. I play all of your old vids in the background when I relax at home and when I have some time to chill before work. I'm actually going to be working on some gifts for friends while I watch you build now. You're so creative and I love the collections you pick for your Pokemon you meet. Aw, thank you, Artemia. Have fun making your gifts for your friends. So y'all, this is the first house I ever built from scratch in this game. And I still love it. Oh, my nails? Sure. They're strawberry. Cute, desho. Cute, right? I love them so much. And it's like a little eclectic home that I made for myself. And I love it so much. It's the first one I ever made. And I even made myself like a garden out back with like a vending machine and an onsen. This is the first onsen I ever built. It's really cute. I like it. And then we have a place that I find Vespiquen and Kombi. And then some more flower gardens. And then, I shouldn't have had room for that. And most importantly, it has my first full storage shed, which is underneath it. So let me check first. That was food items. Here is this. I've pretty much cleaned this place out because I haven't been here in a while. But you know, there's still a few things here and there that I could use. So I come in to check every once in a while. Hi, Paris. But I endeavor to make at least one of these per area that I'm in. So it's pretty cleaned out. I've started to start another playthrough of Fantasy Life because the live stream, but also be able to cut, scratch the decorating, building, film the itch I have from watching your streams. Oh, that's a good idea! You can put your flag on the mailbox. I always put mine on the roofs. Yeah, you can, I guess. I put mine on my mailbox and it worked out perfectly. This is actually my first time catching you live. I just started watching the Scarlet Violet VODs, being chanted by your diva reactions. I'm so excited to hang. Watching from the Philippines. Welcome in! Y'all are so sweet. I remember Jahara said she's not into cozy games and doesn't like building from scratch. Pokopia just has the effect, don't it? I know, right? Alright, I think we're good. I think we can go all the way back to the Skylands now. Oh, although some of y'all are new, has anyone here not seen what I did in Rocky Ridges? Let me show some of y'all that real quick. I am proud of my Rocky Ridges build. It's looking good over there. Rocky Ridges is the last place I did a bunch of building in. None of these places are done. They're not all put together. But Rocky Ridges is the last place that I did. I remodeled the museum and then built houses and stuff around it. And I love the way that area of the map is looking right now. I'm very proud of it. Very, very happy. If that was the entire area, you would think it would like be totally done. But there's still like the front half of Rocky Ridges to do. So this is the museum, and I remodeled what the inside of it looked like. One of my favorite builds I've done in it is over here. This is Abracadabra and Alakazam's room. They're the keepers of the Haunted Mansion. So they have this lovely room. Release me. Release me. And then over here, through these doors, is the library. And I love this library. This room was empty before. I got this idea for a waterfall in the library from another YouTuber named Zoybean. But then we have like our little study areas in front of the fireplace. Research papers. I love, you know, And then, you know, you have your reception area, of course. I love how this library turned out. And then you walk down this way. And I've built a bunch of bedrooms. The bedrooms aren't done yet. The bedrooms aren't done yet, but here is like where some of the bedrooms are. This room is for Miss Magus and Mischievous. There's another empty bedroom here that's ready to go. And then another empty bedroom here. And here. But then if you walk this way, I added these doors. This goes out into the graveyard. So we have a little graveyard here. With a bunch of gravestones and the like. And some of our ghost Pokemon live out here. You know, here's where we bury things. I love how organic it looks. And then if you leave through the graveyard, which is on the side of the museum, you can find the woodworkers, the carpenter's home, which is Gerder's house. You're welcome, Gerder. Welcome in, Sloshy. No, you can keep that. Thank you. So, this is Gerder's house. It's the carpenter's home. I love it. He does builds for me out here. You know? I really wanted to make it look like a carpenter's house where you have like the area where he works out here. And like smelts and like chops wood and stuff. And then he has his little house attached to it. If you keep running this way, you will pass the subway station. And the subway station takes you to the front of Rocky Ridges. We won't worry about that for now. We're passing the entrance to the museum right there. And if you run this way, you run into the factory. Check it. Thank you. And it's a factory, but it's also got like a little office area. And they can smelt and do concrete and everything in here. Very cute. I have a work table going on. And then this is going to be the entrance to the mines. It's very bare bones right now. And that is actually another entrance to the library. And because these Pokemon are discourteous, they took my thing from me. So I can just come all the way down here and grab it back. I had to take out the, what do you call it? Mountain. There you go. I had to remove the mountain for this to work. So there used to be a mountain where that tunnel is, as you can see. I took out that much of the mountain from top to bottom. It was a lot of work. And here's the front of Rocky Ridges, which has not been done at all. Not at all. But we'll get there eventually. Whee. Yeah. And then if you take this elevator, the elevator will take you down to what will presumably be a fire Pokemon village when I get the time and the resources to make it. So this opens it down into the lava mines where I'm going to make this a fire Pokemon village. With some lava pools and the like. Look at that. Cute. Lava. Cute. Right. So. It's so that in these games I'm always blocked creatively because I never know how to set things out. Definitely not an urban planner. I'm not either. I know that sounds crazy, but like I literally just build whatever sounds good at the time. And the reason that I built this, I built a building over the mines because I hated how it was turning this area red. And then I was like, oh, I might as well just make it into something. So then I made it into an elevator. And then I was like, well, an elevator should be inside of a building. And then I was like, well, if it's going to be inside of a building, it should be a train station so I can get to the front. And then I was like, oh, Girder needs a home. So let me make Girder like, you know, like I've just been, but I was like, I did remodel the museum to be a ghost Pokemon place. It's still not fully done because this building is gigantic. But like even on the second floor, I turned this open area into another area for rooms. So there's a bunch more rooms for Pokemon to live in here. I also love that there's fog in this area because it's so close to the edge of the map. So like these rooms will be ready. And then I think I'm going to turn this into the only room in the museum that's actually a museum. And it's going to be an homage to humans and all of their weird human stuff. So I've just been collecting human relics for space whenever I find them and putting them in this room. And I'll make a display area for them when I'm done. Also, I just finished watching Project Hail Mary, so I am particularly space-brained right now. So that sounds like a fun project for me to do next. So I got space on the brain. We must remember Grace and Rocky. Maybe I'll just make that entire room dedicated to Grace and Rocky. All right. But the reason a lot of my builds aren't done is like because I just build on it until I get bored and then I do something else. You know? And then I go back when I feel like it. I think that's good for me. Hello, welcome in. Did you cry? I actually didn't. It's not because I didn't love it. I read the book and I was expecting everything already. So I actually had probably more of my analysis brain on. I was like really guarded. I was being that annoying person who's like really guarded and is just being like, I hope that they don't ruin it. Please don't ruin it. Please don't ruin it. And so I was just like, that was good. As it should be. I like the way they're making Rocky look. It's good. I got really emotional. But I view the entire story of Project Hail Mary to be very hope-centered. And so I just felt like warm fuzzies in my stomach the entire time. Just like, because I think they depicted the relationship between Rocky and Grace so beautifully. And I was just so satisfied with that the entire... Oh! Me when I'm hungry, am I right? Can't even fly. Not tell me I don't have enough PP when I'm in the air. Child. Okay, anyway. So I was really just enjoying that so much. Alright, now let's see if I can break this down in a way that I like. The garden learned for such a vibe. Thank you. I want that to give more bush vibes. That's a weird thing to say, but you know, that's what I want. I don't know if I want that there. Okay, I need more rock. More rock. Oh, I can't put that there because of the thingy. Oh, hold on. Come here, little vine. Carrying too many things. Okay. Come on. Come on. They're like, no, we don't want to be friends. We don't want to touch. Okay. Okay. You don't have to. You don't. You do, though. You do need to be friends and you do need to touch. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me fix my inventory real quick. let's go put some stuff away so that I can mix. Smear, that is not your room. That is not your room and that is not your bed. Do not catch an attitude with me. It's not your room, it's not your bed. Alrighty. Okay, that's gonna have to do. Alright, now. Rock here, maybe? And then maybe, like, right there. I wanted it to be here, actually, but okay, hold on. Bush. George W. Bush. Okay, oh, that's right, I got extra cobblestone wall. Happy day. Yeah, I like it! Okay, let's see. I actually think that this... I hate that you can't pick up stuff as Magnemite, though. I will say that. Alright, you... Come here. Where is my bath? Here. Bath here? Good. Shower here? Excellent. Okay, and then... Maybe just one? Let's try one right here, too. Where'd it go? Oh, it's right here. Nope, I liked it better the other way. Okay. Cobblestone more right here. Thanks, Team Boy. I will let you know. Oop, she just walked right in. All right. I'm going to put a little chair right here for them, for sure. Let's start putting in our bushes. These are expensive bushes that I printed here. So there's going to be bushes here and they're going to like it. Okay. Oh, driftwood. I should put some driftwood somewhere. Where? I don't know. Or does one just casually toss driftwood? Here? Do you want some driftwood? Alright, it feels a little bit much, but I'm gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Okay. Also, I think we need some like moss patties everywhere. I don't really know what to call these. They say they're just called moss, but it doesn't feel like moss. It feels like a moss patty. A patty of moss, if you will. You know, like... I'm gonna put one like right here. Okay. And then I think I need some more of these elegant flowers because I love how they look. But there's like not a good spot for me to put them. I need some more of them. I'm gonna put one like right there. And then we can put some robust flowers. I like how they look when they're like in the water. But also kind of like up and around the water. I wish you could put them on the moss patties, but that's okay that you can't. Okay. Let's see. Let's put some more vines somewhere. Where can we put vines where they're not so in your face and annoying? Here, okay. More vines. Let's put vines on the wall. I like that. I think there should be vines on this wall too. Can't go any further. Okay. I wish we could do a little bit more layering with vines in this game. Alright. Oh, I like that. Do I have enough vine to go higher? I don't, but I could make enough vine to go higher. Nope. Nope. There we go. Alright, pardon me while I make myself some more vines. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to use something else. What? Okay. Leafage. If you didn't know, for those of you that are just listening, because I know some of y'all haven't played Pokopia for that long, if you have the sparkly leafage, if you hold, it will give you the square vines. But if you just tap, it will give you the straight vines. So you tap for straight vines and you hold for LGBTQ vines. Both of which are good and valid. It just depends on which one you want. Right now, I'm making a lot of straight vines. In a minute, I'm going to come back and make some LGBTQ vines. I'm sorry, Seth. I had to. I was like, the joke is right there. I just feel like I got to do it. Which are all good and valid vines. A little closer. All right. Gay vines. They're so pretty. You really should have a mix of both in your compounds to have a lot of, like, diversity. Look at the biodiversity we're getting. Slay! Slay! Slay. Oh. I slayed too hard. I started choking. All right. Slayed too close to the sun. I got a little excited. There. How many more? I have 3 more straight vines I can put up. Let's do that. Let's do it here, I think. All right. Now let's eat some salad and make some gay vines. Okay. Hold. It's giving bend and snap, you know? I really like these ones. I think they're super pretty. I think it's quite impossible to have too many queer vines, really. So you should make some more. I shared the clip of Tifa's confession to a friend, and his first question was, if you cried. Oopsies. I guess the grass isn't bad. You know, the grass there. Okay. I don't remember, did I? I do be blacking out during these very emotional moments. I also forgot that I didn't actually. Kinda. Was it from laughing so hard? Because that was so freaking funny. Okay. Now we have 4 of these. Let's see if we can fit them. These ones are a little bit finickier because they don't like touching other stuff. Like, they don't want to be there if, like, they have to share the space with someone. You know? Like, they're just, like, not for it. No, but you screamed when Sephiroth showed up. As I should have. Like, how would you not? I'm not drowning. I'm not drowning. I'm not drowning. Stop being so dramatic. You could put the shower there or maybe a tea station to hydrate after the hot springs. Yeah, I think we could put something like right here. I think it'll be cute. Also, it's very much giving. Can I put you here? Heck yeah. I didn't land on you! Ugh. Redonk? Oh, Lord Jesus. They said this is for regular water only. Okay, fine. Oh, wait, I don't even need that one. I just can do this one. I forgot. Water gun. There we go. Okay. I'm going to put a little Pokeball there. I think I'm going to create like a little station here. Okay, we have the stairs going in here. There's no way for them to get up here. Which isn't entirely necessary, I don't think. Because I really wanted it for like a visual. And I got what I wanted. Okay. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to vomit. Impulse, okay. I need some more of these, like this. I need like a more of like some little ferns grow slow, you know, in places. You know, just like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Just to really like liven it up. I know, Tink really loving these hot springs. I'm so glad. Well, so far there is no surface that is currently untouched, which is what I wanted. Okay. What else do I have that I might need? We got some siding panels. I could technically come in here and be like, "Girl, I am not drowning. You leave me alone." Okay. Like these corners right here. I'm not drowning. Does that matter to me though? I don't know. Let me try. You know, like a little bit of this. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I can't really see though. Okay, hold on. Turning. There we go. I don't hate that. I wonder if I can put it here. I don't hate that either. Alright. The Ditto face on Magnemite? Probably. I mean, it is giving naturally occurring hot spring. The only thing that I'm missing in terms of variety, I haven't put any palm trees in here. Which is okay, I think. Smear, how did you get up there? You know what? Never mind. I'm underestimating them. I think... So sorry. I'm going to replace this with some stone tiling, I think. All the way to the back, like that, I think. I feel like I think I had a gate somewhere. Oh, you know what? I haven't done any of my garden lights. Smear! Am I still carrying my paint? Yes. Smear! Wait. I literally just said hi to him. He's literally right up here. Smear loves a hot spring. Smear, can you paint something for me? I need some of these garden lights. I need them to be black. Per favor. Why did I say that in a French accent? It's literally Spanish. Okay. Here we go. All right. That being said, I might need to make some room to put in these lights. But I feel like we're gonna need lights just for the vibes, you know? Here we go. Like here. We'll put a light here. I'm surprised the light doesn't reach there. Why won't you go here? Something is in the way. It's the vines. I hate that it's the vines. Okay, the crazy thing about the vines is if they're placed in a certain way, you can totally make them work. Let me see if I can place them from a direction where they won't interfere. Come here, buddy. Come here. Nope, that's not the vine, that's the rock. Here we go. Can I place you like this way? Then will you allow me to put something here? Excellent, thank you. Okay, light here, light there. I think a light here would actually be better, so hold on. Not far enough to reach anything, but that's okay. Put the fern back. This is a lot more intense than I kind of intended this to be. But I think it turned out pretty good. You can't really see the water up here, which do be bugging me a little bit. But I'm gonna leave it for now. I think for now, this turned out to be a nice hot spring area. A nice natural hot spring. We love a maximalist queen. It's definitely giving maximalist. I want to try, let's see. It's so layered and nice looking. Thank you. Do I have space right there? I do. I could put a taller light. Okay. Hello, Vicious. Let me go back and let me look at some pictures of onsens and see if I'm missing something that's anything that might be bothering me. Oh, first off, we need a little chair. I like this wooden stool. I like the plastic ones for a more like spa look though. Wow, it's kind of crazy when you look at it after not having looked at it for a while. And you're like, wow, this used to be absolutely nothing. What did I do with my chair? Oh, it's right here. Man, I need you to go like right there. There we go. Little hot spring area. Do I have any more straight vines? Oh, I have one of these though, a hanging wreath. That one looks a little bit too. They figure it out. I like it. Let's see, what else am I missing? They do have the plastic. I feel like... What could I do with this? I'm like, there's some... We're missing some wood. Like a wood look. Let me take these vines away. And then I'm going to take this away. I'm going to bring you into like here so I can use this corner. You don't have enough PP. Okay, so let's see. Can I do something with this? The answer might be no, but I'm going to try anyway. Okay, and then I should have... Let's see. Sorry. Sorry, buddy. I want to make like a little overhang, I think. Take that. I think I want to make some sort of overhang. Let's see. That one house is scrumptious, gorgeous. Thank you. I thought I had enough of those. If not, I can make some. I have enough of these. I don't have any, so I will make a few. I will make 20. 20 should be enough, yes. Here we go. Okay, so let's organize this. Let's put a couple of these posts down. I'd be like, what are you doing, Jahara? Don't know. No, actually. Let's see. I am, as they say, flying by the seat of my pants right now. No, it's gotta be one higher. Okay. Okay, and then make something like this. No, this way, but turn this way. And then give me... Okay. Okay, this is going somewhere. Where is it going? I don't know. I don't know. I'm making it up. Okay. I don't even know if I wanted to go this far. Do I have enough of these? No, by no means do I. Okay. That's as many as I've got. Gotta go make a few more of these. You know, I always hate to make something when I'm not even sure what I'm doing with it, but... You know? I don't know. I'm like, do I want to make like a full little overhang? Would that be cute? Also, can I put these in here? No, that stops that. So can I put a gate here or nar? I can. Okay, that makes that feel a bit more intentional. I want the Pokeballs to go here, but I don't have them yet. So we're going to pretend that they're here. It's going to be a Pokeball here, a Pokeball there. Honestly, might get a little bit too crowded, you know? But we'll see. Let me just go make some and find out. I don't know. Trial and error. Okay. Here we go. Finally caught one of your streams after loving Nick for so long. Well, Welcome in. Thank you so much. Craft. 20 should do it. I'm proud of myself for making this when having almost no lumber and no stone to my name. Alright, so I want to keep going with this and create like a full little thingamabob. Let's just try it. Is that as far as you want to take it? Or do you want to go one more over? I think maybe one more. Not right now, buddy. Not right now. Respectfully. Or disrespectfully if I have to, but like... You come right there. Alright, and then you... Just right there. And that one we're gonna have to replace. Okay, now it's getting awkward because of how I place this. Hi, Brava. Hi, King. How are you doing? Like, does that work even? I don't know. How am I? The builder of this house. I kind of like it though. Kind of like it. It's very maximalist for sure, but it does create, like, make this feel like it's its own little area. So if I like it that much, I'm just gonna have to get rid of. Excuse me. Oh god, that was so scary. Okay. This. The way that I actually don't have enough of this is just absolutely bonkers. So I'm just gonna. Oh, I actually need one of these. So that this makes sense. And then I made this so much harder for myself. Okay, wait, lower. No. Child. Okay, girl. Okay, here we go. Alright. We're missing a couple of spaces there, but we're gonna make it work. Okay. And then we're gonna... Girl, what are we doing? Okay. And then we're gonna take away this pink one. Okay, I do like that, but I do still like these on the sides, so I'm just gonna... stick one right there because I can. Maybe right there because I like the way that looks, and then I'll put another one right there. Okay. And then I'll probably take this one away. Look like a Pocky. That's so funny. You're right. It is kind of Pocky-ish. Okay, again. Maybe I should put that there, and then... that looks more finished like that. I like that. Okay. There, got water there, Pokeball there. We have this. Oh, you know what's good about having one of these too? More vines. Yay! More. Oh, no more straight vines. Okay. More plants, right? We may now add more plants. Now let's see, what sort of table situation could I put here to give it sort of like a tea vibe? Tea vibe of tea. A little bit of tea. I don't want it to be like too annoying. I know everyone is really enjoying the hot springs. They really worked out. Everyone's really loving it. I like the little overhang. It does make this area feel like a place, you know? Do you collect plants IRL? I don't know. Because in real life, there's bugs with plants. In real life, there's lots of bugs there. Alright, give me some moss to stick up here. A little bit of fern, never hurt nobody. You know. It's giving overgrown. It's giving Jurassic. All of that. I'm gonna keep that one. I might need it for the other side. Oh, she's hungry, y'all. I'm glad I decided to do one onsen at a time. I wouldn't have been able to do both of them. I need something right here. Something right in this area. Okay. Let's see. Let's go make a tea set. Also, let's make a vending machine. I don't know. There's always a vending machine near an onsen. I can't really explain that. Okay. I'm not even sure if we'll end up using it. We might use it on the other side. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I was like, where's my tea set? Here's my tea set. The Tinks are indeed living lavishly. It's true. Yeah, 2. 1 on each side. 1 on each side. Also, I should put a little cleaning supply in there. Oh my god, I forgot I got all of these recipes! Okay, hold on. I want a recipe for this decorative plant shelf. Hello, Raiders! Welcome in, Grant! Happy to have y'all! Hello, I love your Digimon Diva Reels. You're so sweet. Welcome in, Jin. Thank you. Y'all are so stinking sweet. Ooh, we should build a few of these so we can add them around. Okay, and then dropping the kids off. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're happy to have them. We are. Yep, hold on. Your girl's phone is legitimately dying. But I saw someone do something so freaking fantastic that I have to try it. And you're like, what did they do, Jahara? What did they do? And I'm like, I will tell you what they did once I figure it out. Hold on. For people that like Japanese style builds, I think this will be like... Can we see your nails? Yay! Ooh, go get that food, Grant. Go eat. Go eat. Y'all always be asking about the nails. Thank you. They're strawberries. Just real quick so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Hold on. Do I have it? Oh, I don't have it. Hold on. Girl. Thank y'all. These. Okay. You're like, what, Jahara? What? Hold on. I don't want to color it yet because I want, but like, someone made essentially a paper door. It looks so much like a paper door, and I'm gonna try it. By doing this, and then this. And then putting them like together. Like, let me see if I can figure it out. I see what they did. I see what they did. I see what they did. Hold on. Hold on. Let me put my plaster wall back. Let me try it on this side. Hold on. Namadi, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I really appreciate that. People are just so talented. Hold on. I think they dyed them both black. And you guys are like, why do you care right now? I care because I just want to try this so I can see if I want to use it for this little tea house area that we're building. Because it's really, really cool. Where is Smear? I bet you he's in the hot tub. Drop the gunning machine and is giving Jijimbang. All I need is matching spa fits. That's very true. Smear. See, the way I knew he was up in here. He really enjoying himself. Hello, sir. Can you paint something for me? Really though, Namadi, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I really appreciate it. I need you to paint these black for me. Please tell me I have my paint. Thank you. Yes, all 5. Okay, and then I also need you to paint these for me, please. Or black. I just have the 2 for now. It's kind of a waste of paint, but hey. And then they put something in between that I'm not entirely sure what they did, but let me try it. Also, let me just presumably put tatami down. See if I can get this to work. Okay. And then I think I technically need some sort of stone in the center there. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, we're gonna place those in here. Like that. And I'm not sure what they put in the center. They put something in the center to make it look like a rack between the doors. What would that be? What would that be? Okay. I bet you it's one of the blocks like this, but painted. Let's see if I have enough of those. I'm experimenting with y'all here so you can see if there's something that you can do if you want to do like a sort of Japanese look to it. Oh, brother, I hate these. Can I get it to like line up properly? A specific type of area I'd like to see if they make DLC. I think I need it to go on the other side. Yeah, right here. Okay, let's go dye it black. That's a good question. I'm not really sure, because I'm quite happy with the areas that we have now. We have kind of a volcanic area, a beach area. Rather than like another area, I think I would like if they made some changes, like if they made it so you could like enlarge and make some of the trees smaller. I don't know if that makes sense. You're joking, I have to do it per? That's all of my black paint. All right. All right, I'm gonna have to go buy some more after this, but... Also, I feel like all flooring pieces should be able to be dyed in bulk. If you can make them in bulk, why can't I dye them in bulk? I agree that if I were to choose an area, I just want an area with even more dense foliage. Even more dense foliage. That's what I want. Okay, so technically I think you should put one behind it. But I think the village is there. The vision. I think the vision is there. Are we seeing how it looks kind of like sliding doors? They did theirs, they did double. So they have like another... Actually, hold on. Let me do it on the other side, just to see. But I just really like the foliage look, so that's probably why I would do it. I don't have enough black paint to do it again, but y'all see the vision of like the doors. I like it. I'm gonna try it. Ooh, I forgot that I need to have a table here. But also, let me try the vending machine. Oh, I was like, I made one, right? Oh, sorry. A whole little vending machine area. Again, that is going to be a light up Pokeball right there. Then maybe we just put like a small table over there. And then put the tea set on it. Let's do double wooden table because I want it to look kind of organic. And then a wooden stool. Just to see. Is stream already over? Wow. Already? I'm busy, brother. And then, you know, you got like a little something there. Oh, I was like, I'm missing my Decorative plant shelf. Here we go. A little something there. I don't know if I want another potted plant, but I'm like, we're basically done. You know, gotta put up a few of these around. Gotta put a few of these around. Just to really add to like the vibe. I wish you could hang these in the middle of these. That would make me really happy. Why can I hang that there, but not here? Make it make sense. Make it make sense to me right now. There we go. Okay. I don't like these too much. They look a little bit too uniform for my taste, so I don't use them that much. But overall, y'all, I am pretty darn happy with how this turned out. I think I'm going to replace the floor with stone right there so it looks like a specific little area. I probably should have picked up some stone because I didn't know. What do we think? We set out to finish the onsen today. Oh, I forgot. I need to take those off. We set out to finish the onsen and make it look like a little, like, hidden getaway type place. I love that I can climb that to get up here. I think it turned out quite nice. With the moss and the stone and the wood. It's already a success because many of the mons have come to chill out in it. I'm quite happy. To be honest, I'm even a bit more maximalist than this. So I kind of, oopsies, feel like the desire to put even more stuff around here. But I think as it currently stands, it looks pretty good. And we stuck to the purple and pink color scheme for Tinkaton in terms of the foliage. I think we need at least one more little chair. That's what I'll do before we go. Thank y'all. I'm glad you enjoyed. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the same thing on the other side. Oh my god. That was really hard. Straight up made that up. Any progress in finding the sail fossil? No, but I'm not looking for it, so... I can't be mad that I've made no progress on something I'm making no effort on, you know what I'm saying? I just haven't happened across it yet. I'm sure if I actually make the effort to go out and look for it, it wouldn't be too long before I found it. Yeah, the double chair makes us better. A little station for tea, a little vending machine. Yeah, I think it'll look really pretty at night as well. You know what this place needs though? Oh, I think I need to add like a smidge of string light. Like maybe like right along here. Or like right along this side right here. A little bit of string light, and I think that we would really be in for it. Yup. Yup. I used to not have the string lights recipe. It was a sad day. Oh my gosh, hello! Martini with olives. Welcome in, Raiders. I am also just... I put that in your head because I've been thinking about it. You're just like, I was just like, we need some string lights. Welcome in, Raiders. Stream is almost over for me, but your girl just cannot resist adding some string lights to her onsen. So we are going to do that real quick. Welcome in. Happy to have y'all. The coziest of vibes. Yay! Oh, they don't want to go right there. Well, that's rude. Hold on. Something's in the way. Yeah, your mom. Okay. Sorry. I'm being rude. Welcome in, Raiders. Oh my gosh. Y'all are so stinking sweet. I think like right there would be nice. Audemars Heights Martinis? I don't think so. A lot of y'all made it through. Welcome in. This place looks amazing. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry. It says it amazes. I just finished Project Hail Mary, so I see that. I'm like, amaze, amaze, amaze. Amaze, amaze, amaze. I think this turned out lovely. We built this all today. So y'all are coming on the tail end of us finishing this. And before we go, let's get everything lit up with the wireless power transmitter. Oh. Wattrell, you sweetie. Thank you. That was really cute. Thank you for trying to light that for me. I'm just going to replace this up here. And we should be all good. Amaze, amaze, amaze. Best believe I'm screenshotting for inspo. Please enjoy. This is the first onsen that I built as part of my Tinkaton compound. I hope you had an amazing stream. I know you're rating until we got here, and I mean, I recognize you from the tip. I love your reactions to Pokemon. Welcome in. Y'all are so sweet. That's okay, Martini. I was playing some Pokopia and having the best yaps. Isn't it just the best to just build and yap? Build and yap. This is what we started with at the beginning of stream. This is how it looked over here at the beginning of stream. And we turned this into a princess. Sorry, I can't help but make Princess Diaries references every once in a while. Okay. I love it. We wanted it to look much more organic, and I'm very happy with how that worked out. And we've got our string lights. That's going to be so good for nighttime. We got a couple lights here. We got a light here. To be honest, I think we could probably use another light in like this area. Let me see. Paolo is exhausted. I am. It's true. In this case, I'm Paolo, and I am exhausted. All right, let's put one there. I think that will create a bit more balance of light once nighttime hits. And then we will put a damp hedge like right there, because you have to have a little bit more purple, honey. A little bit more purple, honey. All right. Yes, I love it. And that is the corner of one of the corners of our Tinkaton compound. This is the place that I built for the Tinks. So that house in the center is Tink's house. Then that's Tink's house and Tinkatuff's house. And then we're gonna build a little mini exercise dojo here, and then a tea house right here. So this will be a tea house. This will be a little dojo. It's going to be cute. And then we've built rooms for Tink, which is here. And then on the other side, we have a room for Tinkatuff. Girl be keeping her Game Boy on. And then Tinkatuff now can go out straight to the onsen. She gets to reap all of the rewards of this, at least within a pretty good radius. So she'll be out here for a while, because she's going to look all the way around here, according to these little lines here. Look at them. But now we're going to have to build another onsen on this side. And I don't know if I'm going to try and mimic the exact same style. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me talk to Wattrell. They have been trying to talk to me this entire time. What's up, sweetie? Okay, let's play your super awesome cool quiz game. What do you need? Don't call me Smarty Pants. You or Rookity? You. Visually, that makes sense to me. You're welcome. Like, Rookity's basically all head anyway. Thank you. All right. You happy now? You won't leave me alone now? Here we go. I'm very happy with what we've done so far. I think next time we'll either build the other onsen or we'll build the really tall Japanese tower that I want that we're going to build right here. We're going to go like Japanese tower, and I think I'm going to build a Magikarp bridge right here so we can stand on the beautiful Magikarp bridge and look at the Japanese tower. I think it'll be cute. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Also, I have to play with my daughter, so maybe I'll do that while I'm playing with her. But thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate that. So thank you so much, Martini, for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Make sure that you follow, like, subscribe. I stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. And I'm also on TikTok and Instagram. But if you want to keep up to date on my content, YouTube is probably the best place to follow me because your girl posts 4 to 5 clips a day on YouTube and only like 1 clip every other day on TikTok and Instagram. So a lot of people over there miss out on some of the clips that we're posting over here because we're like boom, 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 boom on YouTube. And they all link back to all of the VODs. So I highly recommend it. Yay! Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Tomorrow I will be here for some... What are we playing tomorrow? Oh, Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Cyber Sleuth. And then we'll be playing some... Horizon Zero Dawn in the evening. And then I'll be back for some Violet on Wednesday. Thursday's more Digimon. And then actually Horizon won't be able to happen because I'm going to be on the Gotta Catch 'Em All Pokemon game show on Pokemon's channel, which is going to be streaming live to YouTube and Twitch Thursday night. So hopefully I can see some of y'all there. Thank you for hanging out with me again. If you're ever curious about the schedule, you can check the schedule on my Twitch channel. You can go to the live tab on my YouTube, or you can ask in the events on Discord because those are also listed there. Love y'all. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. Thank you for rating me, Martini. I really appreciate it. Hopefully I can see you again, and I'll see y'all later.